Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Sarah who loved babysitting. She was always the first to volunteer when her neighbors needed someone to watch their children. One night, Sarah received a call from a family she had never babysat for before. They asked her to come over and watch their young son while they went out for the evening. Sarah agreed and made her way to their home. Upon arriving, the parents gave her a quick tour of the house, including the room where their son would be sleeping. They reminded her that he was a heavy sleeper and told her not to worry about checking on him too often. As the night wore on, Sarah settled in to watch TV and eat some snacks. Suddenly, she heard a strange noise coming from upstairs. She dismissed it as the family's cat and continued watching TV. A little while later, she heard the noise again. Only this time it sounded like it was coming from the room where the boy was sleeping. Sarah got up and crept upstairs to check on him. When she opened the door, she saw that the boy was still sound asleep. But as she turned to leave the room, she caught a glimpse of something in the corner of her eye. When she turned back to look, she saw a figure standing in the doorway, watching her. Sarah was paralyzed with fear. The figure was tall and dark, with glowing eyes. She couldn't move or scream. Just as suddenly as it appeared, the figure vanished. Sarah quickly checked on the boy again, but he was still sleeping soundly. She decided to leave the room and go back downstairs to wait for the parents to come home. As she sat on the couch, trying to calm her nerves, she heard a scratching noise coming from the front door. She got up to investigate, and when she looked through the peephole, she saw the same dark figure standing on the other side. Sarah screamed and ran to the phone to call the police. As she waited for them to arrive, she heard the figure scratching at the door, trying to get in. When the police finally arrived, they searched the house and found nothing. The parents came home and were horrified to hear what had happened. Sarah never babysat again, and to this day, she can't shake the feeling that she wasn't alone in the house that night.